Hello there, welcome to Preston Builds. I thought I'd do a quick video of me working on this junction. I want to get some traffic lights in place, finish up the tiling, and hopefully that will encourage me to work on this part of the city that still needs a lot of work. And the traffic lights that I'm going to use are these ones that are on the Ghostbuster firehouse. I have to build a couple more, so I thought I'd show you how I do it. Excuse me, Homer. So these are the parts you're going to need to build the traffic lights. Let's get building. So it's a really simple build, and you can easily find instructions for them as well. If you go on lego.com and find the Ghostbuster HQ instructions, they'll be in there. I just thought, as I'm building it, why not do a little speed build? If anything, it's an extra minute of watch time for the channel. I am a big fan of these traffic lights, but the one bad thing about them is there would be no way of getting a wire up the middle of them. If I ever wanted Preston's granddad to light up the signal box, it would be very hard to get wires to it or even hide them. So that's one of the bad things about them. But for now, they're really good ones and they're going to look good in the city. There we go, one traffic light. Now 3 traffic lights, perfect. So now we can put those lights in place and see how they look. So I just want the signal box to be in the middle of the oncoming traffic lane and them all to be in the same place, so it's a bit symmetrical really. They are all in and I think they look really good. Really changes the dynamic of that junction. Really happy with those. Now to get some tiling done. Actually, before the tiling, I thought I'd put the street lights in. They've had lights added to them, so I've got these wires that I've got to put under the fence. That's what I'm doing here. Just got 3 lampposts to do along here, so it's not a massive job, but they do make a lot of difference when they're all on. Also going to add a couple of trees along here. Just thought I'd show you the ones I make that I really like. Just using the bamboo pieces on a couple of the plates, and they attach to one of the brown pillars. I just think it looks really effective. Really simple design with parts that you've probably got lying around as well. And then I add those grill pieces just for a little bit of detail. Pop them in place and they just add a lot of character. And now for the tiling. Obviously I'm going to go a little bit faster here because there's a lot more tiling. And yet still a lot of time to fill with me talking. What shall I say? Well, firstly, actually, I'll say that I'm extremely glad I got these 1x2 dark stone grey tiles from the wall. I think I must have got about 5 large cups of them. So without these, it would be very expensive to tile the whole of the city. I'd probably still be stuck with the dark red and dark tan checkered flooring that I had in previous city layouts. When I think back to that now, I think, oh my god, what was I thinking? This dark stone grey is so much better. It's just so much more cleaner, more realistic as well. I also added some jumper tiles as well to put the minifigs onto, so they're walking down the street and they won't fall over when I knock into the sea, which I do a lot. Oh look, I'm actually nearly done. That's good. And then after that, it's the medium stone grey 1x8 tiles for the curb, just to finish it off. It's amazing how some tiles and a few trees can make it look so much better. Now time to get some minifigs out, fill the road with some cars, and it will look even better. And now I've just spotted old Jimmy has cracked his torso. Oh, I really like this sweater as well. So another section of the city now brought to life thanks to the minifigures and vehicles about. So I'm really pleased with that because this area was pretty much a dumping ground for all my spare parts. I just used to chuck them on the road, minifigures, all sorts of things, but now it feels like a part of the city. As you can see, it just goes around there like that. So I need to continue going that way. I need to base plate in the Simpsons house and then I'll tile all that in, and that will look like a continuation of the city. Looking really good, but really pleased with this section of the city now. So I was working on this part of the city anyway, so I just thought I'd document it for a YouTube video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for watching. Take care and get building.